Well, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful Easter Sunday here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are on the African continent, you are celebrating your Easter, I guess. In Asia, there's nothing like Easter. Yeah, remember, we are in an Islamic nation. But we, the Christians, we do celebrate it. So whatever it is, we are heading to church this morning to praise our God. But before then, I want to go straight away, quickly. Chelsea, last night, it was a disaster. It was. From every aspect of the game, it was a disaster. It looks as if Pochettino is confused right now. It looks as if our technical, how do you call it? Our coaches, they are confused right now. Something needs to change drastically. Now, we don't have the luxury of time. If we want this club to get to Europe next season, then something needs to change right now. Within the players, even they are angry. Some of them are angry. Listen to what Kopama, dear friend, you are highly welcome. This is Salon's blog once again. You see, I'm being carried away. It's too much. I couldn't sleep throughout the night. It is a disaster performance. 2-2 draw with 10-man Burnley, or against 10-man Burnley, who has their coach dismissed. The entire second half, they had no coach on the bench. Yet, Chelsea could not take advantage of the situation. Dear friend, it is a disaster. Our club Chelsea right now is a disaster. Listen to what Kopama said. Kopama is pissed off with Chelsea's performances. He said it's poor. Kopama is saying that this performance it's poor. It can't happen. Especially when they go down to 10. Especially when Burnley go down to 10 men. He said we got too comfortable. Same story. We kill ourselves every week. We've got to improve as players. We seriously need consistency if we want to do something. This is Kopama. I'm happy he's the one making this statement. This is a disaster performance. How? Listen, dear friend. In order to climb up, right now, let me show you something. Let me show you something right now on the screen. You see, 7th place is West Ham with 29 games played, with 44 points, right? All right. The 8th place is Brighton, 28 games played with 42 points. 42 points. 9th place is Wolves, 28 games played with 41 points. 10th place, Newcastle, 28 games played with 40 points. Do you get it? All right. From 7th position to 10th position, can all potentially drop points. That from 7th position to the 10th position, they all can drop points. A win against Burnley, coupled with games in hand and favorable fixture list, should get us up the table. To get us up the table. But right now, this thing has changed. I got this before the game yesterday. Right now, Newcastle won their game. So they did not drop points. They did not drop points. How do you call it? West Ham, I think they played a drawn game. So they dropped points, right? Okay. Now, we were supposed to take advantage of this. This is just our 5 points to Chelsea to catch up to European football. But we failed ourselves again miserably. We failed ourselves again miserably. What is Pochettino doing? What is he saying? After the game, this is what he said after the game. His reaction. He said, we played well. Yes. We created chances. Yes. I think we are one of the teams that create most chances in the Premier League. Really? Is it about creating or is it about scoring? Is it about creating or it's about scoring? He said, but there are two phases in the game. With the ball and without the ball. And without the ball today, we didn't have the hunger, the energy, the capacity to be strong and defend when it's necessary. As usual, rhetoric. As usual, rhetoric. Saying things that he's not even supposed to say. Poch, I don't doubt your technical abilities. I don't doubt your management style. But I doubt, how do you call it? Your tactics. The formations you deploy these players to play. This current squad does not meet the tactical acumen. It's like this current players we have right now. I believe a different formation and a different manager will be better. I don't doubt the players at all. I don't doubt what they can do. They are talented individuals. They need a coach that can blend them, that will know exactly which. I mean, this is a disaster under Pochettino right now. It is. How would you play? Enzo Fernandez completed 90 minutes despite getting back to Cobham, 14 hours flight and international duty on Thursday night. Casadei, a good goal scorer, must be wondering why he was brought back. Casadei will be wondering why he was brought back. When Casadei is on the bench and Enzo Fernandez that came back on Thursday after 14 hours flight, you play him 90 minutes. With 90, and the guy Casadei was doing well with Leicester. You brought him back just to keep him there to rot. Poch. Well, like I said to you, Europe update. Chelsea are just 5 points off 7th place with 3 games in hand. What do? This match, we will have time. We need time to analyze this game the whole of this week. Our next game is against Manchester United on Thursday night. I'm not too sure how we are going to be faring. With Malo Gusto now hamstring. Gusto now, I believe, hamstring. On Thursday night against Manchester United, I'm not too sure how we're going to be faring. I don't know who to fall on out. I actually don't want to see Badia Shelley and Disasi play together this season any longer. I don't want to see Badia Shelley and Disasi play together this season any longer. I don't think they have had a good game defensively playing for Chelsea. Every time it looks like a disaster. Chelsea created 7 big chances against Burnley, but missed 5. We created big chances, 7, but we missed 5. Are we moving forward or are we going forward? We are coming back. As short as Raheem Sterling is, Cole Palmer could play a pass to get past all the tall Burnley defenders. Yet Sterling couldn't score. Go back and watch that ball. That's the moment Chelsea won the match. You know that? That was the moment for Chelsea to win the game. The pass that was sent to Sterling by Cole Palmer, that was the winning pass. Raheem Sterling is playing a big role in Chelsea's current position at 11th. Sterling is playing a big role in our current position. He is the reason why we are where we are. With better players around Cole Palmer, you would easily pick him ahead of Foden or Saka. Easily PFA player, young player of the season, Cole Palmer. Something else needs to be done about Raheem Sterling. If the coach insisted on using him every now and then it means that the coach, there is something somewhere that we don't know about. There is a secret that they need to tell us. Because Sterling clearly is part of the reason why we are still where we are. How many opportunities in the last game? How many opportunities in this game that Sterling missed up? A simple header into the net. It was clear, my dear friend. At his experience, at his age, with all the experience from Liverpool to Manchester City, now to Chelsea at that prime age of 29 years, on a salary of £325,000 per week, the highest right now in Chelsea, and a winning goal, you could not deliver it. What? I mean, why wouldn't you just do it for once and take the glory? Do it for us for once. Let me know you are the one that gave us the 3 points. My goodness. Dear friend, I will see you in the next one. This is a disaster. This is unbelievable. It is. I shall be back, dear friend. See you when you see me. Shalom and peace.